Welcome to Math with Mrs. Cox. We are working in Chapter 12, Lesson 7. We are on page 945. And we are still talking about three-dimensional figures. Okay, so make sure that you've watched the video on the guided practice so that you know what we're doing here on the homework. We are talking about faces, edges, and vertices of this ramp. We have decided that the figure has 5 faces, and what that means is we count. This is 1, the bottom is 2, sides 3, 4, and this back end is 5. So 5 faces. 9 edges, that's all the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Follow with me? And it has 6 vertices or points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, follow along. Now they want you on these figures to describe 3 answers: faces, edges, and vertices. So we're going to do the face, edge, and vertice of that. Okay, so let's talk about this figure right here. It has 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Edges, it has 12, and vertices, it has 8. It is a rectangular prism. Remember how I told you that it'd be helpful for you to put a little sticky note on page 942 right here so you can refer to it for the test? You will also need it for this lesson right here. All right, let's work on this cute little guy right here. We need faces, edges, and vertices. Faces, the figure has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices when you count all the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, let's go to 946. All right, Rhett made a simple drawing of his house. It is a 3-dimensional figure with 4 faces. There are rectangular and 2 are square. What kind of a figure is it? So, 2 are square, so he has 2 that are square on the end. And then he has, if I could draw decently. So this, actually, I'm going to go back because I'm a visual learner. So let's talk about this. If he has 2 squares on the end, and then everything is rectangular, what is it? Yep, you're right. That's right. Number 4, a toy box has 6 faces that are squares. There are 12 edges and 8 vertices. Identify the shape of the box. Okay, let's go back to our little page right here. Okay, so 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 edges and 8 vertices. That fits right in with a cube. Gabriel is playing a board game. When it's his turn, he tosses a 3-dimensional figure that has 6 faces. Oh, this sounds similar. What kind of figure is it? How many edges and vertices does it have? Draw a figure to support your answer. So we just had to do a lesson on something that had 6 faces. What was it? A cube, right? You're right. And how many edges and vertices does it have? Well, we can use our answer up here. And it has 12 edges and 8, I'm going to do my little V, 8. And he want us to draw a picture. So you're looking to draw a cube. So the best way to do that is to draw a square first. And then you go, these have to have the same angle. Then you do this line parallel, and then this line parallel. Then you can do little dots that come down here for a little cube. Pretty close. That is the example of our cube. Okay, vocabulary check. A vertex is a point where how many edges meet? Yep, 3 edges. Nicely done. Which statement is true about the 3-dimensional figure that most closely represents the slice of pie? Ooh, let's figure this out. The figure has 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, because if this comes down like this in the corner, there's a vertice here. So let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need something with 6 vertices because that is our fabulous triangular prism piece of pie. All right, good job, friends. Thank you for working on lesson 7. Now, you don't have a pink reteach for this lesson, but you do have 10 questions in Alex that you need to go work on. So please feel free to pull out this page on page 942. Leave it in your book, but make sure you mark it with a sticky so that you can use it on your Alex. All right, thank you for spending the day with Mrs. Cox on math and learning three-dimensional figures.